What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Zephyr Wargames, and because a certain card has come back to us off the ban list, I thought it would be a good idea, and apparently it has also been heavily requested by you guys, which again, thanks for that. It shows that you like the profile. That you want an update to Neo-Spacians, and I will be honest to you guys, the ban list messed this deck up more than it helped. And I'll explain why when I get to the cards that got hit on the ban list, and why it's hurt the deck more than it actually gave it some support. So let's get to the profile, and I'll explain to you my card choices and stuff like that, and reasons why the ban list messed up Neo-Spacians more than it helped. So the obvious two Neos, 3 can get cloggy, 1 is not enough and can be a brick. 2 though is perfectly good. Helps you obviously need the Neos to go into the Neo-Spacians, because unfortunately Neos Alias is a Gemini and it can't become Neos anywhere else until you Gemini summon it. So until then, Neos is the one that we have to go for, but he's such a cool card as well. I do love Neos. One of my favourite protagonist cards. But yeah, so you got to play the 2 Neos for that. Continuing with the elemental heroes. You want to have your 3 Prisma. Prisma becomes Neos. Basically, that's just what it is. It's your level 4 Neos in the deck. Helps you go into your Neo-Spacian, to go into your Neos fusions. So you got to play 3 of that. And you play a lot of one of the elemental heroes. So 1 Solid Soldier, 1 Shadow Mist, 1 Blaze Man, 1 Violon, and the newly unbanned Stratos. So I took a lot of ideas and card choices and ratios from another YouTuber's profile. I'm trying to remember the Kali effect. I think no, it's not the Kali effect. No, yeah, it's not the Kali effect. So, but I'm trying to remember. If I remember it, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, so I took the ratios for this lineup from his profile, and did some testings with it, and it's actually been working very well. So kudos to Mega. I think it's no, I think it is the Kali effect. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to quickly just find his channel. The Kali effect. I was right. I need to have more faith in myself. So yeah, I took a lot of ideas from his build, including one of the combos that 4-card combo for an OTK. That came from that unfortunately just summons Air Neos, but hey ho, we want to summon Nebula Neos because he's the cool one. He's the new cool guy in town. But yes, so moving on off of the tangent there. This is a really nice lineup. It literally just gets you to what you need when you need it without bricking your deck. Because unfortunately, Neo-Spacians can tend to brick. Even though they have really good consistency cards like Convert Contact, they can tend to brick. But you need to get into your cards like Isolde to help you get into your Cross Porter to help you search your Neo-Spacians, because unfortunately they don't have a good searcher or any searcher at all other than Cross Porter, but he can grab you the Neo-Spacians that you need, and Isolde helps you get to that, but also this lineup helps you get into other things like polymerization and stuff like that to help you get some extra options for your deck. So yeah, so Solid Soldier gets the additional, gets you just 3 special summon. Shadow Mist gets you a search when sent to graveyard, but it also gets you a Master Change, which we do tech in here. Blazeman and Violon help you dump heroes to the graveyard while also searching the polymerization. And the Stratos searches all your elemental heroes in the deck, but also can pop cards as well. So that's that lineup for the elemental heroes. For the Neo-Spacians, I did play the 2 Grand Mole and 2 Black Panther, 2 Air Hummingbird, 1 Flare Scarab, and 1 Aqua Dolphin. This is my Neo-Spacian lineup, just because it gets me all the Neos fusions that I need, that are the best ones at the times that I need it, and as consistent as I need it. It also gives me enough Neo-Spacians to have targets for my Convert Contact and Contact Gate, without bricking and detrimenting my other combos. So the obvious ones are the Grand Mole and Black Panther. We want to go into Nebula Neos, and those are the materials for Nebula Neos. Air Hummingbird gives you probably like the best Neos fusion, which is Air Neos. But we don't want to play just one of it, because we don't want to banish it off Contact Gate and then be unable to summon it when we need to. But it also gives you access to Storm Neos as well, in combo with Aqua Dolphin. Flare Scarab, you all guys know Flare Neos and Magma Neos are my favourite Neo-Spacians, so I had to play the Flare Scarab to give me the option to play those. And the Aqua Dolphin is to not only get rid of hand traps, thanks to, which also helps with the semi-limitation on Called by the Grave, so we now have a third Called by the Grave that's searchable. But it also gets you into Storm Neos and stuff like that. And then to round up the monsters, we do play the 1 Cross Porter. You could probably bump Cross Porter to 2, but I needed to make room for the Stranos, and I thought just the 1 Cross Porter should be fine, and has been fine at the moment. Moving on to the spells, as I've been mentioning, the 3 Convert Contact. It is your draw power in the deck and helps you get set up into the graveyard. Your 3 Miracle Contact. This is your best way to go into your Neo-Spacian fusions. Your rarely ever contact views in this deck, but there are times that does come up. And then we had the 2 Contact Gates. This is for when if you do need to go into a contact fusion on the field. Contact Gate helps you get the resources to do so. For your search spells, we did 2 Equals and the 1 Rotor. You could play 3 Equals, but I like the 1 Rotor because it does give me access to Aqua Dolphin if I need to. The 1 A Hero Lives. Now this is the reason why I say the banlist messed up and ruined I don't want to say ruined, but hurt the Neos deck more than it helped. Stratos is a nice addition, don't get me wrong guys, Stratos is an amazing card, but A Hero Lives got you Prisma onto the field with ease, and it also halved your life points to help you do the OTKs and high damage potentials with Air Neos. That is the best play Neo-Spacians have, unfortunately, and probably always will do until they get more support, and A Hero Lives helped facilitate that. With only 1 A Hero Lives now, the consistency to do that play is heavily reduced, and I do have to say that the banlist just messed up this deck more than it helped. I could probably see why Konami put Stratos back, because not only the legendary hero decks, but because of Neo-Spacians and Neos overall. But by hitting A Hero Lives, it only hurt the consistency of this deck. I do play the 1 Mask Change 2 as a searchable target for the Shadow Mist. You could say, oh, why aren't you just playing the normal Mask Change? Mask Change 2 allows me to then use my Neo-Spacians for the E-Hero fusions as well. Which does help, because Neo-Spacians have attributes all over the place. For the equipped targets is the 1 Instant Neo-Space, the 1 Living Fossil, and the 1 DDR. Instant Neo-Space is obvious. If your deck has an equipped card, you might as well just use that for your Isolde target. So that way with Instant Neo-Space, I can keep my Neos fusions on the field if I need to. Mostly you'll be using it on Air Neos, considering you want to resolve Nebula Neos' shuffle banish effect as well. Living Fossil has helped to get monsters back onto the field for your contact fusions, and DDRs to help you recover one of your banished Neo-Spacians that you banished off the Contact Gate. The 2 Called by the Graves, considering it's dropped down to 2, but we have Aqua Dolphin to help us with hand traps as well. The 1 Polymerization for your target, and the 1 Super Polymerization. Super Poly, I'm not just slapping it into every deck, guys. Believe me, Super Poly works extremely well with Neo-Spacians, because as I said, they have attributes all over the place, and you also have hero attributes all over the place as well. So Super Poly helps you get those monsters onto the board, and that helps you customize your extra deck to certain situations that you need to. So Super Poly is a nice addition to the deck. If you want to take Super Poly out, that's fine. I'd probably add in a second Cross Porter. And then to round up the main deck, I do have the one Monster Reborn for just being Monster Reborn. Let's get Shadows on the top. Okay, for the extra deck, you have your two Nebula Neos. He's the one you want to go into the most. But I do play the one Magma Neos and the one Storm Neos as well for the triple contact fusions. For the single ones, I do play the obvious End Neos, Flare Neos, Grand Neos, and Aqua Neos. These are the ones that you'll probably go into the most, and the ones you want to get your targets for your Prisma. For Elemental Hero Fusions, we do play the one Escurito for a Dark Fusion, Nova for a Fire Fusion, Absolute Zero for the Water Fusion, and Great Tornado for the Wind Fusion. These are the ones you'll probably see the most in all of your games, and are probably the most ones used by the Nightmares to help you go with Super Poly. You do play the one Dark Claw as well for the Master Change target, because Dark Claw is Dark Claw. I do play two Links and Deco Talker and Izolde. This Izolde is obviously proxied because my Izoldes are in my Goki deck. But I'm looking forward to that super reprint in the upcoming future special editions. But that, guys, is the deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a comments down below what you take on this build. And thanks again to the Cali Effect for helping me get this build just right. I made my own personal tweaks to suit my own personal playstyle and consistency levels. And you guys, I would like you to just take it and alter it into the way that you want to, guys, as I always do these profiles for you to make it your own. So until next time, guys, as always, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And again, till next time, guys, as always, happy dueling.
What's up, YouTube? Thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button. And of course, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom left-hand corner and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We've got more deck profiles, duels, pack openings, and many more Yu-Gi-Oh videos coming up for you all year round. So don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Thanks, and as always, guys, happy dueling.